sinabi niyo po, Brazil, considering napakalaki ng population nito sa Latin America, one of the biggest, di ba? And this is also number one when it comes to the faith, no? Catholic na Catholic sila, di ba? So, dito sa Brazil, I was just there a month ago when I attended the Ibero-Americano Regiones. I'm very surprised na ang dami palang black doon.
Opo,
It's the majority.
Yes.
Pero they are still considered, you know, third world citizen. Hindi sila nabibigyan ng tamang position, hindi sila, even sa school, nabubuli sila. So I was shocked to learn that, no? And then also, to learn from you na ang dami din Pilipino pala nagwo-work doon. Kasi sabi ko, kung at that time, na-mention nila maraming unemployed, maraming din napapatay na blacks, yung parang yun ang tina-target. Why are these Filipino there, no, to work? Are they there as professional? O are they there as... Kasi alam ko, minsan may oil refinery. Kaya minsan andoon di ba?
Marami tayong mga engineers sa mga oil platforms doon. No?
Okay.
And that's what I have learned during all my assignments abroad. No? Tayo mga Pilipino hinahangaan.
Yes,
no?
in the respect.
Dahil sa pagiging masipag at ginagawa ang trabaho na maayos. No?
Yes.
Pero doon po sa Brazil, ang karamihan po ng mga kababayan natin doon ay mga missionaries.
Okay.
Magtataka po kayo sa Amazon, napakalayo pong lugar.
Mahirap
no?
doon.
Yung mga pari po, yung mga madre, no? Doon po sila nagtatrabaho. I feel so impressed, no, at how dedicated and yung spirit of volunteerism ng mga kababayan natin, mga Pilipino, when they go out, no, of the Philippines, no. So yun po yung mga kwentong ganon, yung mga experiences ko na ganon, ang nagbibigay sa akin ng lakas para mas lalo pang makatulong sa ating mga kababayan.
So you get inspiration from our missionaries there na who
Exactly
sacrificed their life to live with the indigenous nila. May indigenous sila, mga Indian, di ba? Yeah, I remember because one priest was sharing with us yung experience na doon. He stayed with them, no? It's not very easy because language barrier, lifestyle also is very different. Pero na-mention mo, first posting mo was New Zealand, di ba? Ang New Zealand is a very quiet country dito sa Asia Pacific. Hindi siya kagaya ng Australia. Ang dami nagmamigrate sa Australia, no? But not New Zealand kasi medyo dulo na siya. Pero ang ganda ng bansa. Don't you find it very lonely? Kasi konti lang Pilipino doon eh. Di ba? Parang siyang deserto na konti lang pumupunta doon. Samantala, it's also a beautiful country.
It's a very beautiful country. I enjoyed my stay there. Ang sabi nga ho nila, mas marami pang mga tupa, yung mga sheep. No? There are about 65 million sheep and only 5 million population.
Okay.
Pero nung panahon ko ho, hindi pa gano'n karaming mga Pilipinong nagmamigrate doon. Pero ngayon po, no, lumalaki na po yung Filipino community natin doon. No? Most of them are professionals, no? And they're doing great job, no? Being good members of their respective communities in New Zealand. No?
Pero at that time, is that not a hindrance to you na, ay, ayaw ko, mali pala ang choice ko? Wala ka bang feeling na gano'n na it's a wrong, na ganito pala ka-boring o ganito pala ka-challenging? Yung nung nasa New Zealand po kayo?
Hindi naman po boring, no, in that respect. I think, in a sense, mas na-expose ako sa various aspects of the work of a diplomat, no? Hindi ho kagaya, for example, sa Hong Kong, napakaraming mga kababayan natin doon ng mga may problema. Sa New Zealand, meron din tayong mga kababayan may problema, pero at a manageable level. No? So, sa tingin ko po, mas naging manageable sa akin ang pag-discharge ng function ko nung ako pa ay isang junior officer. Dahil I get to be exposed not only in helping our kababayans, but also in developing relationships with the host government, no? And then also in helping Filipino companies set up their business there, no? So yun po yung mga iba't ibang aspeto ng trabaho namin.
So,
no?
So maganda dito, at least yung sinasabi nyo, help the business people set up yung trade investment, no? So maganda, no? Kasi pala, ang exposure mo, at least dahan-dahan na hindi yung puros
hindi yung bagsak kaagad na siguro mas mahirap po iyon kung you will suffer episodes of kwan siguro, being burned out, no? Pero doon sa New Zealand, mas naging manageable po yung pace ng trabaho.
Pero actually, baswerte po kayo, Ambassador, kasi maganda yung bansa. Very developed na, hindi siya yung like sa Africa, no? So at least yung experience nyo is the one bringing you to where you are today. Kasi after New Zealand, ang sumunod niyo posting na sa
LA po.
LA. So very, itong dream ng lahat sa Amerika. So ano itong na-feel mo so different from your first sporting sa New Zealand? Considering you must be very at home. Kasi ang daming Pilipino, malaki yung porsyento.
Opo. Yeah. Actually, ang California, Southern California, is the largest concentration of Filipinos abroad. No? Nung panahon na nandun ako, mga 2 to 3 million na sa Southern California lang, mga Filipinos. No? And I think the challenge for me then was how we could help contribute in empowering the Filipino community. No? Kasi tama po kayo, no? Marami tayo doon, pero yung voice o yung boses ng mga Filipinos doon somehow hindi pa gaanong malakas at narinig iba.
And influence, I mean to say influence.
Yeah. And I was fortunate enough na nakasalamuhan natin yung mga kababayan natin doon. Almost every week po, uma-attend kami ng mga events ng mga kababayan, mga Filipino organizations. And we were able to encourage them, no? To help our country, no, kahit nasa ibang bansa na sila or they are in a better position in life, no, and also para as a group, no, as a community, they can have a bigger voice in how to help, no, our Filipinos have a better life in the United States, no. So yun po yung
kasi
I think
pagkalam ko, ang LA is just a consulate, right?
Opo.
To consulate. Kasi kung sasabihin mo, dito, parang ang naging role mo dito as a consul na po kayo dito, di ba? Is really to strengthen the Filipino community among themselves and at the same time to encourage them to be proud of their country. Kasi when you are there, since nag-settle na sila, dapat dala-dala nila ano merong magaganda sa ating bansa. Kasi naka-reflect sa kanila yun, di ba? So, nung andun ba kayo, wala ba kayo napansin? Watak-watak sila?
Alam niyo po, kahit saan namang bansa, no, parang gaya sa isang pamilya, merong mga hindi pagkakaintindihan, no. Sa LA, I think yung mga kababayan natin doon, merong mga hindi pagkakaintindihan din, no. But in spite of that, yun po palagi naming mensahe, no. Kahit nasa ibang bansa na kayo, to remain united, no, and strong, so that you will have a bigger voice, no, as a group. Because if other foreigners or races, no, see you as disjointed or hindi kayo magkawatak-watak kayo, then sayang yung pagiging malaki nating community. No? So yun po, I mean, mahirap i-implement yung ganong klaseng message, no, pero in our own little way, hopefully, no, we can pursue, no, a better position, no, for our kababayans in LA.
So makikita natin, yung makonsulate natin sa Amerika, so ang role ninyo doon, whether as a consul or as an officer, is really to, unifying force. Ang role ng embassy doon is not only to issue visa, kundi unifying force to let them know na it's very important to unite. Napakaganda po, Your Excellency, ang ating pinag-usapan. Pero tutuloy po namin sa pagbabalik ng Power to Unite with Elvira.